Losing a storage account in Azure can be a frustrating experience, especially if it contains important data or configurations. However, Azure offers a way to recover deleted storage accounts within a limited time period. In this video, we will guide you through the process of recovering a deleted storage account in Azure using the built-in soft delete feature. Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. I'm Manhar and welcome back to MSFT Webcast. Before diving into the recovery process, it's important to understand how Azure handles deleted storage accounts. When a storage account is deleted, Azure doesn't immediately erase all of the data. Instead, it keeps the account in a soft delete state for a limited time. During this period, the account can be recovered. However, once this retention period expires, the data is permanently deleted and recovery becomes much more difficult or impossible. To recover a storage account, all of the conditions must be true. First, ensure that it was deleted within the past 14 days. Second, before attempting to recover a deleted storage account, ensure that the resource group for that account still exists. If the resource group was deleted, you must recreate it, as recovering a resource group is not possible. Third, if the deleted storage account used customer managed keys with Azure Key Vault and the Key Vault has also been deleted, you must restore the Key Vault before restoring the storage account. The recovery of a deleted storage account is not guaranteed. It is an attempt made on a best effort basis. Microsoft recommends locking resources to prevent accidental account deletion. Keep in mind that when a storage account is deleted, any link to private endpoints are also removed and are not automatically recreated when the account is restored. Open your preferred web browser and navigate to portal.azure.com and sign in with your Azure account. In the search bar at the top of the portal, type Storage. Under Services, select Storage Accounts. At the top bar, select the Restore button to open the Restore Deleted Account pane. From the Subscription drop-down menu, select the subscription for the account you want to restore. From the drop-down menu, select the storage account to restore. If the storage account you want to restore is not listed, it cannot be restored. Once you have made your selection, click the Restore button to restore the account. The portal will display a notification indicating that the recovery is in progress. This will take a few seconds to complete the restoration. When you restore an Azure storage account, all files and metadata will be restored as well. You'll see a notification confirming that restoration was successful. The storage account has been successfully restored. At the top of the bar, click Refresh to view the updated list of storage accounts. After a few seconds, your restored storage account will appear. On the storage accounts page, you will see that the storage account has been added and successfully restored. This confirms that we have successfully restored a storage account in Azure. To prevent accidental storage account deletion, Microsoft recommends applying a resource lock. Let's see how we can do that. Click the storage account to open it. Expand the Settings section and then click on Logs. At the top of the bar, click on Add button. Provide a name for the resource lock and specify the type of lock you want to add. From the drop-down menu, select Delete. Add a note about the lock if desired. When ready, click OK to apply the delete lock to the storage account. This will prevent accidental deletion of the storage account. You will receive a notification that the lock was created successfully. Keep in mind that locking a storage account does not protect the containers or blobs within that account from being deleted or overwritten. In this video, we'll learn how to recover a deleted storage account and apply an Azure Resource Manager lock to a storage account. That's all for this video. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on Microsoft Azure and other Microsoft related topics. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.